time for us to butcher our box office predictions yet again, where we take all the films that are currently in theater, the films that are opening up this week, and we try to guess what are going to be the top 5 films at the box office come Monday when we do our box office report. So I will lead it. I'm going to tell you right now, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good about my predictions this week, so I'm going to lead things off. I'm going to say coming in at number 5 is going to be Mission Impossible. I think Mission Impossible is going to hold out. It's going to hang in there into a top 5 position. I think number 2, speaking of holding in there, I think A Walk in the Woods. Number 4, A Walk in the Woods is going to come in there with Robert Redford and Nick
Nolte.
I was going to say Jack Nolte.
Yeah.
Nick Nolte. I think at number 3 is going to be War Room. I think that's going to hang in there in the top 5. At number 2, I think it's going to be The Perfect Guy. And I think at number 1, probably by a safe margin, is going to be The Visit. Now, I'm going to say this, though. Another faith-based movie is opening up called 90 Minutes in Heaven. That could be a spoiler. That could be a bracket buster here, especially it could affect War Room a lot more, maybe drop War Room out of the top 5. But once again, my number 1 is going to be The Visit. Number 2 is going to be The Perfect Guy. 3, War Room. 4, Walk in the Woods. 5, Mission Impossible. Christian, what do you got?
We have a very similar list, just one different. So I'll start from 1 through until my different. 1, I have The Visit. 2, Perfect Guy. 3, War Room. 4, Walk in the Woods.
All right.
5, 90 Minutes in Heaven. Is the one.
I that's a bold pick, but I think
that's why I think that it's because that story was pretty big. I think that the audience
it's got 800
that you were
theaters.
talking about
I think it's opening up in 800 theaters, so it's a significant amount of theaters.
So that's my pick.
All right.
All right, and I'm not throwing it this time. I really tried. Last time I was here, I made a stand against Adam Sandler. Okay, so first of all, for those of you guys watching, this will not be in the top 5, but Goodnight Mommy, a European slow burn horror movie, is coming out this weekend. It is so good. It is so good. It's in select theaters, VOD. It won't be in the top 5. It doesn't have a big enough release, but definitely worth your while, guys.
What's the name of it again?
It's called Goodnight Mommy. It's got great reviews across the board. And if you are into horror, it's a great movie. Okay, so we're very close. All of us are very close. My number 1 is also The Visit, which I very much enjoyed. Number 2 is The Perfect Guy. Number 3, War Room. I have basically what I did for 3 through 5, just took 1 through 3 from last week and I popped them right in. So I think number 4 is going to be Compton. I think Straight Outta Compton might hold out a little bit longer. And then number 5 is A Walk in the Woods.
All right, so I think we all got Visit, Perfect Guy, War Room in our top 3, and then we just differ a little bit in the 4 and 5 position.
War Room, your number 3?
War Room is my number 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see what happens come Monday.